Hello and welcome back to episode 43 of Control. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And we have a shiny new power to play with. Go up the steps. Okay. I like it. You should feel handled? I'm not super comfortable with that. The board. Nope. There we go. Okay, so they crumble after I manipulate them. Are they broken for good? Go away. They are not. I can reform them. Alright, that's good. It just means that I have to move expeditiously. Alright. This is a fun little power. Dismantle, loosen the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins located in the fringe of the astral plane. Astral bleeding has spread them. Do this and the nail will be repaired. Some crystals can be shaped into dangerously sharp points. Ooh, it's a trap. Get noped. I like it. / don't like it. / am aroused by it. Yeah, come get some. There you go. And some for you too. Crystals can be shaped while levitating. Nope. Come on. Thank you. Do a little recharge. Get moving. Okay. Alright, well that's my way out, but what's going on over here? Nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. And that explains why I couldn't get to those places before.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Jesse.
Ish. You with me?
I was with you, and then you started shooting off your fool mouth. I don't think this is going to be easy at all. Melee source gain. Do I need to be farming source for some reason? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so where were the places that I tried to get and couldn't go? You know what? I'm not going to worry about them. It's not going to be a very fun episode if I just spend the whole time running around and talking to myself. I gotta find some people to shoot at least. Progress the story, ideally. Jesse, get up there. Thank you. There's a something up there. Can I reach it this way? Nope. Okay. And how did this thing get here? Clearly this region used to be in better shape. You saw that, right? Yeah, the way those things open up before they fart toxic gas. You can work for me. That'll be fine. Oh, whoops. Okay. Is this another one of them? Yes. Yes. Make, unmake. Come on, Jesse. For real? That was silly. Shifting fragment. The patterns on the walls of these caves don't feel very natural to me. Reload efficiency. Explosive ammo refund? Excuse me? That was a rather moldy thing, wasn't it? You were too slow on the uptake, as opposed to your friends. I wonder how much this place has changed since the early fellows arrived here. Level 4? That's not a very big level. Pretty tough, though, for a level 4. That's not what I wanted. Are you shooting at me? He's not shooting at me. I thought I heard grenade launcher noises, but he's not shooting a grenade launcher. Oh, that's much more effective, isn't it? And there's more. too slow. I guess the board didn't keep powering me up after that run up to rescuing Dylan. Can't blame them, I guess. That's definitely a mold. Huh. And that's where I came in. There's something to see over here. Alternative entrance for the other power, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, I can't have that because I picked the wrong thing. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Not appreciated. Alright, let's see what this is about. Is it about making friends?
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Hostile work environment. So accurate. This is like the most hostile work environment. Complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. Fire break, huh?
There's something behind it.
Yes, collapsed apartment. Got it. Can I get over there? Yes. Excuse me, are you an object of power? Interesting. Okay, so that hiss barrier was locking me out of my way forward. I can't make that, can I? I don't think so. Data entry and filing, my favorite. Get up there, you silly director. To whoever finds this, I am Containment Processes designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the Processes and Protocols Office, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a cavern that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. Few supplies? We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry? wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? So maybe that's why I didn't know that the Bureau predated the house. The occupation of the house, anyway. They covered it up. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. The event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Interesting, so sort of a tectonic movement, but at a planar level. Yeah, this place looks very Bureau, doesn't it? And did the house bring these people down in an attempt to get them to address the problem in the Foundation? That's weird. Did that guy get stuck in the wall or something? What an interesting office layout. No! Oh, those aren't the explodey ones. Still, they're plenty annoying. Yeah. When you bring friends, you bring me friends. Come on, capture him, please. Why does it do that? Oh, we got an officer over there. Oof. Yeah. Okay, I gotta use the grenade thrower more. Concussed energy recovery. Do I have more friends? What's the deal here? Do I need to break stuff? I got more friends. Get exploded. Better. Is there stuff for me to read around here? Well, isn't that interesting? That makes me think of the projector. I don't know why. Speak in moderate volume, no personal calls, no food or drink around Bureau documents or in the copy room, no using the photocopier for personal projects, or the 3D printer, or the Bureau stationery, wear access badge at all times, no discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Pretty decent set of rules, all things considered. Where am I going now? Came in behind me. Can you hear the hiss? Yes, I'm ignoring those mods. It's been a while.
Someone call a plumber.
Oh, Jesse.
Around to hear that.
You're so silly. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program, and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Well, that's a rather sad story. Probably even more sad if it's true. Especially since I'm pretty confident the Bureau didn't help her. Bye-bye, shield efficiency. Hey! Let's see what's hiding in the other restroom. A restroom. How disappointing. Evaluation hall? Why is this room even here if there's nothing in it? Back into the fire break. Right? Is that what these are called? I think that's what these are called. We haven't seen personnel floating in this region before. More mods for me to ignore? Nope, a shifting fragment. There's stuff in there. More bathrooms? So close together? I guess that makes sense. If the fire break has to be sealed, you wouldn't want to get caught on the wrong side of it without access to the bathroom. Especially if you're not allowed to just piss into the bottomless pit. Alrighty. These plants seem cared for. Is Ati still doing his job in this part of the oldest house? Oh, come on, that's clearly traversable. Lame. I'm really regretting not picking the other one. I am not at all sure what the correct way to go is and what the secret's way to go is. And I don't like it. Excuse me? Gibbs reporting in. It's been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times do we let it slide, thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nicolay, and Sarah went out to find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Well, that's quite the understatement. And am I going to have to fight an astral spike? Alright. That definitely looks like the way forward. So let's go do the other thing real quick. Oh, nice.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder. With white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? On the air, Karen. Where are you? What? Is this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
No, I think that was the last we ever heard from him. Wonder what that was all about. Kiv Supplement. Recordings of the audio phenomena were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with redacted deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. The length of the symptoms were directly correlated to the individual's proximity, unsheltered, to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental, casualty can be listed. Okay, well with that, we are out of time yet again, so this is it for episode 43. Come back and see me again next time for... maybe we'll figure out what the ritual is. Talk to you then.